As the first day of the second Women's British League weekend comes to a close, there has been a few standout performances in the Premier Division. One of those is with me now in Alice Loveridge. Alice, welcome.
Thank you.
It's been a decent start for Guernsey over the weekend, but for you personally, what have you felt about your performances? How have you been playing?
Yeah, I've played quite well. I had a bit of a shaky start, but I've played well the rest of the day, so happy with the way I played. Yeah,
you lost to Angarad Phillips, but you beat Megan, and then you won your next two as well. So after that shaky start, are you pleased with the results, if not the performance?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've had a few close matches, a few five-setters, so and Angarad was a five-setter, so I stuck in there, and I think I've done well. So.
Got to ask you about that match with Jess, because that was a pretty epic one. Juice in the fifth, you were a couple of match points down from when I saw it. How difficult is it to play players at that standard and to be down match point? What do you take a different style of play?
Yeah, I mean, Jess was playing really well. I haven't seen her play that well in a while, so I mean, I wasn't, if she'd won, she was the better player. So I think, we were both playing well. So whoever's a better player on the day, really.
As for your side as a whole, what are the aims for this second week?
I think we're trying to keep up in the division. We're third from the bottom at the moment, so just trying to stay up.
You have played both Halton and Draycott though, who are in the top three. You'll have some of the lower sides to play. Do you think that'll help you going into the last day? Yeah,
we've definitely had the top teams today, so tomorrow's important. We need to be on form tomorrow and try and keep up in the division. So.
When you look at the standard of the division, how good is it? I mean, you obviously put a lot of training time in. How difficult is it to compete with these players on a regular basis?
I mean, training a lot more now. I'm living in England, so that's helping a lot. But obviously everyone here is a good player, so it's tough to keep up.
Since you've moved to England, how has your table tennis changed? Have you had to adapt to different things, or has it just been more training?
Yeah, it's just been I think more consistent now. I'm training a lot more, so I wasn't really training once a week before I came to England. So I think now I've got regular training. It's improving a lot.
And do you see yourself developing as a player through that training? Has it had an effect that you would have liked it to have? Yeah,
definitely. I mean, I won the Doncaster Grand Prix a couple of weeks ago, so I mean that was a good win for me, and I think that's down to the training I've had.
So is this a nice venue for you then? Obviously you got the win here before. Do you see a couple more wins before the weekend closes?
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, do my best, yeah.
Well, we'll watch this space and see how Alice does over the course of the weekend.